Hey, greetings, my friend. James Jordan, Best Networker Live, just coming to you with this quick and powerful video. And in this video, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about something that I feel can really help you skyrocket your mindset and your ability to magnetize and attract the very things that you want in your life, my friends. So there's something about having gratitude, right? I know you may hear this a lot if you're diving into personal development. You're listening to people like Bob Proctor, Joe Vitale. You're listening to Les Brown. I was listening to Zig Ziglar earlier today. Gratitude is very, very important because in order for you to attract more of what you want, you got to be grateful for where you are at now, right? Because it's all about your vibrations. It's all about, what are you thinking about? What are you focusing on? Because you have to be in the vibrational alignment with what it is that you are looking to receive, right? So let's say, for example, you want to go out and attract an extra $100,000, right? Now, the reason why I'm saying $100,000 is because that's an affirmation audio that I've been listening to over the course of the past couple days, because that is something that I'm rewiring my brain, rewiring my reticular activating system to focus on that specific number, because your mind will go out and attract, right, and put situations, people, and circumstances in place to attract the very thing that you focus on. So if you sit there and think about this, think about the things that you've been focusing on over the course of the last 72 hours. Think about the things that you've been focusing on over the course of the past 21 days, over the past 30 days, over the past 90 days. Have you been focusing on good things, things that you want, things that you want to attract to your life? If you haven't been, then what's probably going on is that you're probably thinking about the things that you don't want, right? Which only gives you more of what you don't want. So one of the simplest ways to really get in tune and to raise your vibrations is to number one, think about what you want, right? And be thankful for the fact that it's on its way. Because a lot of people, what happens is when they think about something that they want, they start to look at the timeline and they're like, well, it's not here now. And you're focusing on the fact that it's not here now. In reality, it is here in another dimension. It's just not here in your physical reality yet, but it is on its way in a physical sense. But it all starts from a spiritual place. Now, one of the great books that I would recommend that you pick up and read that really touches on this stuff in more detail is You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. That's a great resource that I feel will really help you understand in depth more of what it is that I'm talking about, because obviously this is a video. I don't have a ton of time to really break this stuff down. And I want to give you some content, some value that you can really use and implement right away so you have an understanding. So let's talk more about, like I was saying, gratitude. What are you thankful for? Like, for example, today, it was a hot day here in Connecticut, but it was also raining, right? And one of the things I love is I have a lot of trees in my area, right? I live in a very rural area where there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of leaves, and there's a lot of green, there's a lot of nature, and it's just something that I love. And one of the things that I love is going outside when it's raining. It's just something that I love to see, especially in this particular area because of all the green that we have, right? Because of all the nature that we have. So I was sitting there thinking as I was, outside on my deck, or balcony or whatever, and I'm looking at the rain, and I'm looking at the rain come down on the trees, and I'm just like, man, this is a beautiful view. Like, I'm so grateful for this, right? I'm grateful for the place that I'm at, right? I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful that, my kids get to grow up in this place. I'm grateful for the shade I get from all the trees that surround my house, right? Because, it allows me to, stay cool even when, in the dog days of summer, right? And I started to think about the fact that, I live in a quiet neighborhood, right? There's no chaos, there's no drama, right? And all of these different things I started to become full of gratitude for, and I became very, very thankful, right? And what that does is that puts you in a different state of vibration so that you can then focus on the things that you want, right? And the more that you focus on the things that you want, and the more that you have gratitude in the sense of where you are at now, and having absolute certainty, not just confidence, but absolute certainty that what you want and what you desire is on its way, you're going to have a major breakthrough, right? And you're going to operate differently when you walk around. People are going to notice your energy, right? And it's something that's amazing. When you change, everything around you changes, right? When you change, everything around you changes. So continue to raise your vibrations, and one of the simplest ways that you can do that is by stating your gratitude, for anything that you can think of to be grateful for. Like I was talking about when it comes to, my neighborhood, my home. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for the supportive people in my life. I'm grateful for my mentors, right? All of those different things I'm grateful for, and what that allows me to do is whenever I'm feeling down, or whenever I know that my vibrations aren't on a level that they need to be in order for me to be productive, I can instantly go into a place of starting to think about what it is that I'm grateful for right now in this moment. And that is the exercise that I know will definitely help you in your life, so that you can grow and so that you can continue to attract and manifest the things that you truly want in your life. So one of the things that I have, and you can just go get like a regular journal. I happen to get a vision board from Jack Canfield, who was in The Secret, and with the vision board that came, it also had a gratitude book, right? So this is a gratitude book that I have by Jack Canfield, right? And it's a daily journal. So, you get up in the morning, or whenever you feel, I think it's really good to do in the morning, because if it's the first thing, if it's one of the first things that you do, you're really programming your unconscious mind to really focus on coming from a place of gratitude as you start the day with it, which is what I think is really, really important, especially if you're not in a place of abundance and prosperity in terms of your mindset, because in order for you to have an abundance and prosperity in your life, right, it has to start in your mind, right? So that's why you got to constantly develop your mind. And one of the easiest ways to get into that state and raise your vibrations is having a sense of gratitude. So having a daily journal to where you can, jot down the things that you're thankful for, either at night or right in the morning, I think is a very, very powerful thing. And plus, that's when your unconscious mind, your subconscious mind is the most receptive, is either right when you wake up or right before you go to bed, right? So do this, right? I would say over the course of the next week or 2-3 weeks. Do it for the next 3 weeks, because in order for you, scientists have said that it takes 21 days in order to create a new habit, right? So if you want to change your mindset, listening to a particular audio, for example, or having a gratitude book, and doing this every single day for the next 21 days will create a new habit to a point where it's an unconscious behavior where you won't have to force yourself, you won't have to think twice about it. It'll become automatic for you to do, and you'll start doing it more often. So I think these things will really, really help you. I don't want to keep going on and on and on in this video. I think that what I've shared with you is some really, really awesome value. I've given you some resources that I feel that you can go out and use and leverage in your life. Especially when I was talking about Bob Proctor's You Were Born Rich. He also has a DVD series by the same name that I highly recommend that you check out as well. I do have a portion of it on my blog. I'll include a link below this video if you are watching this on bestnetworkerlive.com. If you're not, go to my blog. I will include a link below this video. So you definitely want to check that out. I would highly recommend that you get the book, and I would highly recommend that you start journaling every single day things that you're thankful for, because it really, 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 really will truly help you break through. So listen, my friend, if you feel that you've received any value in this video, feel free to like this video, leave a comment, also share it on your wall. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. The more that you let me know that you are receiving the value and that you appreciate the value that you are gaining from me and my insights and my knowledge and my expertise, the more I will put it out there, right? Because, I focus more on automation in my business, but I do love sharing and giving value and leading other people to help them have their own paradigm shifts and their own breakthroughs, because the more that you serve other people and the more you help other people get what they want, the easier and more effortless it is for you to go out and receive what it is that you are truly seeking in your life, in any area of your life. So listen, my friends, I love you, appreciate you, God bless you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and watch me like you watch TV and watch your income grow massively. James Jordan, Best Networker Live, signing off. I will see you in the next video. Now, if you want some more insights to, how I've been able to go out and create a full-time income from home, and the system that I've been plugging into that's, allowed me to have these paradigm shifts in terms of my mindset, and also acquire the skill sets at the same time of traffic, lead generation, the ability to close sales, the ability to create conversions on autopilot, my friend, then click the link below this video right now, and I will see you on the inside, my friend. Take care and talk to you soon.